Hi, thanks so much for tuning in to Sidewalks Entertainment. He plays Dr. Harry Vanderspiegel in the sci-fi series Resident Alien. That's right, Alan Tudyk will be joining us right here on Sidewalks Entertainment. So don't change that channel. Sit back, relax, and stick around. You're watching Sidewalks Entertainment. I'd like to welcome returning guest, Alan Tudyk, to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi, Alan. Thank you so much for coming back on our show. It's great to have you again.
Hello, Lori. It's nice to be back. Thank you.
So the last time we had you on our show was 2022. So it's been a while. Yeah. So have you been? Have you picked up any new hobbies? What's new with you?
I've gotten full sleeve tats, both arms, just random stuff, just lots of tats. It's mainly just been all about tats for me the last 2 years. Getting them, having them removed, putting some more on. It's been painful. It's been I have a lot of regret.
Well, hopefully you were able to get that tattoo of my face removed in time for this new season of Resident Alien. So hopefully, yeah.
Okay,
it wouldn't look right on the show.
My wife requested that, but yeah, it's off. Don't worry about it. It's cool. We're good.
Oh, your wife. Okay, well, that is completely understandable. So apart from your on-screen work, you voice animated characters in fan favorite films and video games. Just to name a few, we got Knows More in Ralph Breaks the Internet, Pico in Encanto, Valentino in Wish. Of all the voice roles that you've done, which has been the most memorable for you so far?
People seem to respond most to Hey from Moana. He's a chicken, and he is very stupid. Respectfully, he's not smart. I mean, he's one eye's going over, and then he eats rocks, realizes that was a bad idea. His body rejects it. He then goes right back for the same very large rock to try to ingest it. I don't know anything about. There is going to be a Moana 2 coming up. I don't know anything about it, but I know that there is now a Moana 2 coming up, and that's exciting.
That is awesome. That would be great if we could see Hey again. I would love that. That would be fantastic.
We've got to get him screaming again. I hope. You never know. But people like that one a lot.
So you're the lead character, Dr. Harry Vanderspiegel. I always enjoy saying that name, Vanderspiegel, in the hit sci-fi comedy series Resident Alien. Is it safe to say that we'll be seeing new faces in this season?
Yes. There's big stakes happening. The fate of the Earth is always in play, so emotions can run high. And in this season, I fall in love. So now my alien has full emotion, so it's kind of messy. A lot of tears, maybe a little snot. Well, the character, I think I can say her name is Heather. She's another alien race who comes to Earth, and it's played by the incomparable Edie Patterson, who a lot of people know from her work on HBO's Righteous Gemstones. She plays the sister on that, and she's just a scene stealer. But she's very funny. She's a very funny woman, and we fall deeply head over heels in love. And
nice.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and fun, and I think people will really enjoy it.
Nice. So, reflecting back on your work in this series, what do you enjoy most about playing this character and working on this show?
It's an odd character for television in that it requires all of your body and your voice. It's drama, it's comedy, he didn't know how to walk or talk when he first got to Earth, so he was in a human body. So there was a lot of comedy about him just learning to walk and a lot of falling, a lot of eating the wrong things.
Mm.
And he couldn't control his hands to brush his teeth, and uh, so it has a big physical element to it. And then he had to learn to talk, and he did it from television, watching Law and Order, Kung Kung, which is his favorite show. And
Yeah.
so there's just a lot of opportunity to get to play as an actor. That's rare for television, I think.
Yeah, and what's great about your character is that it seems like he's always growing. There's always something different with him. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, now he has emotions, and now he has to figure out, this, I guess you could say, this different
Yes.
version of himself. Yeah.
Yes, it's sort of the first season he was sort of a baby, and the second season he became sort of a toddler leaving his nest, and now he is in his teen
Hmm.
years. And
Yeah.
terrible teens.
Terrible
It's
teams.
it's tough.
So apart from your tattoo work of, your tattoo sleeves work and everything, and your work on Resident Alien, do you have any projects that you're currently working on or coming up?
Sure. I have a show on Max coming out. James Gunn took over DC Entertainment, and the big comic books, where Batman and Superman live, where they were born. And he has his first show since he took over is called Creature Commandos, and it's this epic animated show that is brilliant. It has hints of Guardians of the Galaxy, which he also did that series. So uh, it, I play a guy on fire. So that's fun, and it's actually one of the best things I've ever read. So I'm really looking forward to people seeing that. It's similar to Resident Alien in that James Gunn does this thing where it's action and it's drama, but it's also, excuse me, funny, and that is certainly what uh, Chris Sheridan, who runs Resident Alien, does really well, where he balances. It's not genres, but it's a dramedy. It's not just a straight 1 hour drama. I'm an alien, and it's very funny because he doesn't know how to be a human.
So we're gonna do, before we run out of time. There's something I like to do. It's something a little bit different. Um, you've done some really great work over the years. So I am going to quote one of the movies that you've been in and see if you recognize the film from the quote. So here's the quote: Get yourself a plant. Then, in about a year, get a pet. And then, if in say 2 years, the plant and the pet are still alive, then you can start to think about having a relationship. So, which film is that from, Alan?
That line was spoken by Steve Buscemi way back in 1999. It was
Yes.
28 Days, not the zombie movie 28 Days Later, but
Yes.
it was a rehab movie with Sandra Bullock. And I played Gerhard Weihnacht, who was very upset that he had to wait so long to have relations with another human.
Yes.
And he ends up getting
Oh
a
my
plant,
God,
and he
so
kills
good.
it. He kills the plant.
Yeah, I know. Your character was so depressed in that last scene. Oh my gosh. I actually quoted that film because that was actually one of my personal favorite characters that you've played. I loved the character, loved the film. It was so good.
Thank you.
Well, Alan, it was such a pleasure having you back on the show. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with me today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's nice talking to you too.
Everyone, be sure to watch more of Alan Tudyk in the comedy series Resident Alien on the Sci-Fi Channel.
All right, thanks, Lori. And again to Alan Tudyk, who is making his third appearance on our TV show. Want more full-length celebrity interviews? Visit us at sidewalkstv.com, our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on social media.